Action.
Got Joseph?
Not too bad, G, not too bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling, bro.
What's new, bro? What's new?
What's new? Third year now.
Yeah.
What's new for sure. I got my dissertation thing. Got my topic, tissue engineering.
Oh yeah.
So that's new. New man, change man. You know, someone was nice.
Change man, bro.
Someone was nice.
Fresh trim on that, yeah.
Expired low key, but still there.
Right, boy. So what's this the live stream? How's that been going, bro?
Well, I think it's good so far. Did our first session beginning of October.
Yeah, photo shoot was looking hard, bro.
Yeah, photo shoot last week Saturday and a mix session on last week Thursday. It's been good, man. It's been good content. I think being able to plan what I'm going to do during the summer has made it so much easier to execute. That's why it's important to plan in it. I think failure to prepare is preparing to fail in it. So yeah, so first session was just a catch up with the man them, and I didn't think it was going to be that deep. Yeah. Asked one question, it was so deep. Like man them, one of the guys were probably almost in tears. It got deep in it. It got deep. Some people were saying some deep stuff, but I really respect it where the man were comfortable to actually share some personal stuff, which is good. And then the next session where we're talking about trauma in our upbringing, and obviously because most of us are African, trauma in your African household where we can all kind of relate from, and what I'm used to and what I know. Trauma's a big thing, innit? Yeah. It's funny conversation though.
Crazy though. What's the live film actually like about though? Like in a nutshell, like how would you summarize it? Like, what do you?
Life is basically where men come together in it and just have a conversation and talk about things that we don't tend to talk about. And just having a community of guys living life together in it, which is important because a lot of guys, when we do want to talk, we talk to women and we don't talk to each other.
Good point, bro.
And it's really important for us to be able to talk to each other in it.
You feel like it's like ego stopping like men from talking like within themselves, or?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Ego, people don't be vulnerable in it. And more time if you're vulnerable to the wrong people, they'll use it against you. Then just society, how men should be strong, upbringing, where you're a man, big up, all that kind of stuff.
I've been in a situation I've tried to be vulnerable with a couple man, bro.
Man, never laugh, bro.
Back, you know.
Man, never laugh. Make jokes.
I'm looking at, bro. You know what I'm looking at, like in a wrong situation, in a situation where these things shouldn't be brought out. They're bringing the situation. I'm thinking, bro, this is stuff I talk to you in confidentiality, bro. You get it, bro. So yeah, men's doing good, bro. Definitely, bro. Like, Carl, I need to pull through, definitely.
Pull through. And then obviously do the next session because some women have some good points to talk about, to say, and it's good for the women to see another aspect of the man them in it and what we actually think.
Do you see like a difference between like the mixed sessions and the men's sessions, or is that what it is?
100%, bro.
Swear down.
Man them are fun team, bro. Man them are fun team.
Same moves.
Girl them are there, yeah. Man them are speaking with deep voice.
Yo!
Yeah, my name's sir.
Man are doing numbers.
And then obviously
sleepy voice on that. And
then man they don't want to get cancelled in it, so they're cautious and filter what they say, which doesn't make it as authentic as it is. That's why I prefer the man them session in it.
Interesting.
The next session is more like banter and have like introducing like a conversation.
Yeah.
That's the mix session, so that when you do go out of live stream, you can have your little conversations. That's the mix session, but the man them session is just more intimate in it. But
so what topics do you like talk about? Like, do you just is there a variety of things, or do you?
Yeah, a range of things in it. Obviously, mental health is important. Self care, all that kind of stuff. Health and nutrition. In your 20s, because most of us are in our 20s.
Just everything to do within your 20s, or?
Yeah, just life in general, normal life conversations, things that are bothering us. What else? Finance, budgeting, all that kind of stuff.
See, finances. I need to pour to you to the finance one, bro. Nobody teaches you about finance, you know.
You don't get taught about finance, innit? It's all self-learned.
Imagine recently I've learned about credit, bro. Recently, bro, it's poor, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, schools, I think schools need to do something about that, bro. Definitely, bro. Because, bro, I don't get taught. Bro, like, who do you actually go to learn about finance? Self-taught or something, or?
Firstly, self-taught in it, reading books and that, and like watching YouTube clips.
Yeah.
Then trying to mentors and like your elders who are into finance.
Yeah, true. Same.
I have a couple of elders, like brothers in it, that these men are obviously they're more mature in it, so they're to like 24, 25. They already know. They've already gone through that stage in it. So just asking them in it, and it's helpful though. Just little ways to improve your credit,
Bro,
and all that kind of stuff, like trying to get a house, all that kind of
bro,
things.
imagine I didn't even realise that like having a bad credit can actually affect you buying a house, buying a car. But I thought if I had like cash, if you have the money now, if your money in your account, if your credit's bad,
Credit back.
the bank is saying no sir. Bank is stressed, bro.
And that's why it's good to check your credit file in it to see
Yeah.
what's actually on it. Because there was a thing on my credit file which I still need to sort out, but it's basically wrong in it. So I need to call up, tell them to remove it, so then it boosts my credit score in it.
What's a credit file?
It's basically a list of your credit and like what's on it, why your credit is probably good, why it's bad. So if you paid things late, your credit will go low in it. If you pay things early, on time, all that kind of stuff. So it's like your credit history.
Sweet down.
But it's good though. You can there's different websites to check it on.
What is it?
I think I used let me check now.
I thought it's not like your bank or something, no.
Nah, it's a separate. Let
Yeah.
me see now.
But see what I mean, bro? All this stuff about finances, bro. I need to actually get into it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Get into it, bro. Everything's self-taught, self-learned. You have to, bro. You have to.
But in this life, we actually have to self-teach yourself, bro. It's not gonna get you into it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I just use YouTube for a lot of things, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you.
YouTube is the need. I use Clear School.
Clear School.
Yeah, Clear School.
Clear School. I think I've heard of that actually, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, is Xperia one of them, or is that just like
Experience one of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But apparently, Experience not as accurate.
Oh, is it?
Like, I don't know, but this is the one I got advice to use.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's hard.